Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs. My name's Sham. Sham Talk, and I am the head teacher of Green Square Cafe here in Komae, Tokyo, a Eikaiwa cafe where you can sit back, relax, and talk about the latest news. As always, there are scripts on our website, so please go and have a look at those scripts. The website is www.greensquare.jp www.greensquare.jp. So today it's a video. Hello. And I wanted to talk about the Hodo Station, the Hodo Station advert, the advertisement made by Hodo Station, which people are talking about. If you haven't seen this, look at this, man, what's going on here? If you haven't seen this advert, the basic idea, the premise of this advert is that there is a young girl, young, beautiful, young, cute woman who comes home after a day at work or maybe shopping. She's come home basically, and she starts talking to someone who lives with her. Presumably someone that we think lives with her, maybe a boyfriend, maybe a husband, whatever it is, whoever it is. And it's supposed to be just a normal conversation. She talks about this makeup or kesho suite. She talks about this face cleanser that she uses and how it's amazing. Oh my god, it's so iyatsu, it's an amazing product. And she talks about like her work and how working remotely is very, very difficult. It feels weird going back to work, and just a normal conversation. It's just a normal conversation because it's supposed to feel like a normal situation. It's supposed to feel like it's not an advert. I get that. But she also, while she's talking about these things, she also talks about some news items. So she says something like a politician is talking about gender equality and using it like a slogan. And the exact words that she says is, nani sore? Jidai okure. She says that it's like, I guess in English you'd say it's not fashionable to talk about anymore, or it's not cool to talk about this thing anymore. This is the kind of nuance that is communicated to the viewer, to the person watching this advert, that it's not cool to talk about gender equality. This is where the problem lies, is that gender equality is not about looking cool or being cool. Gender equality is about equality. Pretty much. It's just about equality. It's about everyone being equal. It's not something that you say, oh, it's not cool to talk about that anymore because it's over. It was so last year with the Me Too movement. It's not. It's something that we are always trying to achieve, especially in Japan, because recently there have been some scandals. Like, off the top of my head, I can think of the Sasaki Hiroshi news story where he was a creative director for the Olympic opening ceremony, and one of his ideas that he pitched, one of the ideas which he suggested, was dressing Ms. Naomi Watanabe as a pig and using the tagline, "Oh, orin pig." For me, I have no idea how this man has a job. I don't know why he is even employed by people. Another advert he made was for SoftBank, and one of the lines in that advert was like, "Ya, 死んでない。太ってる。彼女は死んでない。太ってるです." And I don't really understand why this man has a job. But again, that is kind of to do with gender equality. Why? Because in my opinion, men are not judged as harshly as women are on their appearance, on how they look, on being fat or being slim. Women are held to a much higher standard. Women have to be beautiful in this society. This is the message which is on TVs, it's in magazines, it's on billboards. Women have to be beautiful. This is the message which people get every day. And so I think this is an example of gender equality. Another thing, Mr. Mori. You remember that guy? Mr. Mori and his "women talk too much in meetings" statement, or whatever it was. I mean, now more than ever, it is very important to talk about more now than ever, not more now than ever, but it's still very important to talk about gender equality and to talk about discrimination. So for the Hodo, whoever directed this advert, whoever wrote this advert, to have this girl talk about nani sore, jidai okure, like to say that it was so yesterday or so last year, or to say that this, it's finished, like it's not cool to talk about this thing anymore. It does make me a little bit mad. The other thing that makes me angry is that this is how they're representing young people. I completely agree with the premise of the advert. I think young people should connect with the news more. I think young people should watch the news more, should follow politics more, should follow the direction that this country, or that whatever country you are from, I think young people in your country should follow the news, because they have a very powerful voice. They have a way to change things. And this is true in America. This is true in the United Kingdom, where I'm from. This is true in Europe, all over Europe. And this is true in Japan. And so, no, I am not telling Japan to be like the UK. I'm not telling Japan, Japan should be more like America and the UK. No, they shouldn't. Japan is Japan. This is Japan. I just think that every single country in the world should do more to have a more equal and more fair society, so that everyone has equal opportunity. Everyone has an equal chance, regardless of gender, sexual orientation, or race, skin color. Everyone should have equal opportunity and equal chance. And at the moment in Japan, there isn't, and that is shown by adverts which target men and target women. And this is shown from university admissions, how women are restricted to 30%. That is not fair. I don't think that men and women should be 50-50. I don't think it should be 50-50 in a university. that shouldn't be the target. The target should be you get the smartest or the best people in the university. Not the richest people, not the poorest people, but the people who are the best. The people who are the smartest, who have worked the hardest to get to where they are. So I guess I agree with the premise of the advert. I think the way they have made this advert, the way they have shown young people, I think it's very offensive. Young people, I think, do care about the news. A lot of young people do care about politics, and they do care about gender equality. I know not everyone does, but I think a lot of people do. That's today's podcast. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, the final thing, I do know that they have taken down the video. If you haven't seen the video, you can find it online still on YouTube. You can find it on YouTube still, but Hodo Station have taken it down and they have issued an apology, which is kind of a non-apology. It's not a real apology, in my opinion. They apologize for people being offended or for people not being happy with this advert. They do not apologize for the content of the advert. It's completely different. If you apologize for the things you say, you apologize basically for the wrong that you have done. If I apologize for how people feel, I'm not apologizing for what I have said. I'm apologizing for how you feel, how you have taken this the wrong way. So it's kind of a non-apology, but they've issued an apology and they have taken the video down. That's the news, and that is our podcast for today. I hope you enjoyed the podcast. It was just me talking about this news, which is happening in Japan. If you like this content, if you found it too difficult, please let me know. If you found it too easy, let me know. And remember, you can find the transcript online, so you can read along to the podcast. And I hope that young people continue watching the news. I hope that young people continue to be interested in politics. I hope that young people take English lessons at Green Square. And I hope you too, I hope you check out our website and check out our podcasts, our other podcasts, and book your free trial lesson on the website. We're based in Komae, but we also do video lessons. So no matter where you are, if you are in Fukuoka, no problem. If you are in Hiroshima, no problem. If you're in Yokohama, no problem. We do video lessons. If you're in France, pas de problème. Ce n'est pas un problème pour moi. That's all my French, basically. It's not a problem, no matter where you are. Okay? So, I hope you leave lots of comments in the comment section below. If you disagree with me, leave a comment. If you hate me and want to tell me you hate me, leave a comment. I have no problem with that. Yeah, I will see you in the next one. I should stop winking, really. Alright, thank you very much, and see you next time. Bye bye.